What's going on YouTube? Hazy here. We're gonna play another episode of Neon Abyss. We're gonna play as Anna. The last thing we unlocked is the safe switch. If you haven't been hurt on this level, you may find this switch. Pull it and it'll take you somewhere special. I'm not even gonna say that we want to fight Athena. I'm not even going to mention wisdom or violence because I'll jinx it. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the run. Without any goals or expectations, whatever the run decides to give me, I'll be happy with. Whatever it decides to take away, I'll live with. Okay. These guys can be real annoying due to the fact that they're able to clump together and become almost impossible to kill because they have these phases of invulnerability. Oh, it can be very frustrating, see? So we are able to make it up to this chest if we play the room correctly. Like that, and it yielded a singular coin for us. Pick up some crystals, this egg, and we will be on our way onto the next room. I'm going to open up this shop, even though we have one coin, just to trigger this wisdom deal to start, or this wisdom meter to start stacking up each room we don't take damage. Today is a Tuesday, middle of the work week or school week or just week if you're on summer vacation, living life, enjoying every second like it is a Saturday. Those were the days, remember them? I'm sure a lot of you are thinking to yourself, well, they are the days, not were the days. I am doing that as we speak. And all I have to say to you is enjoy it while it lasts. But also be excited for when it stops lasting, because I remember those long, hot summer days. I'd start to get fairly bored doing stuff that I enjoyed doing, right? Which isn't a great thing. Ooh, okay, let's try to get that crystal real quickly. We did it. Wonderful job, Hazy. You did it again. You sly son of a gun. You genius. I can't believe you're so good at Neon Abyss. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've said too much. You're making me blush. Ooh. So we got this mask right here. Looks like a Naruto mask a little bit. Your weapon does more damage when your crystal containers are full. You have a big plan. So that's what I don't understand about this item. I've gotten it a couple of times. I don't know if you have a big plan is a hint onto something else the item does, perhaps, or if it's just a little bit of flavor text on there. So I think it's pretty much impossible for us to get another 40 coins, but there is an item in the shop. It's the wizard hat. I'm not sure the actual name of the item, but the wizard hat. And what it does is, I believe it does something with our mana crystals, maybe regeneration. And if possible, that would be a wonderful item for us to get because it does synergize with this mask that we just picked up. So we've picked up the super badge, super logo, which will upgrade our weapon and increase our movement speed and jump height, which is wonderful. I do believe it's probably still unlikely that we're gonna make it up here. We can't get like a running start to go higher, can we? Nope, just a little bit out of our reach. We do have a bomb, and I believe the secret room was on the first room. Yep. And this wonderful piano game, which we will play. Alright, And here we have the second sonatina from Hazy. The long jump, boom. That's what I'm talking about. We got the party popper. Launch 10 bullets after the bomb explodes. This game has some weird wording to the items. Launches 10 bullets after the bomb explodes. The bomb. Not a bomb, not your bomb, not a, yeah, like that's the only thing it could be. After a bomb explodes. Nope. The bomb. The bomb. Dwayne the Bomb Rock Johnson. I don't even know. The Bumba. I am planting the bum. Anybody play Counter-Strike these days? Probably. Probably a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Wasted a bomb there. Oh, and here is the little switch. So I think it works. Oh, cool. Okay. So let's see what this has actually opened. Just a couple of hearts. Okay, nothing crazy. And that makes sense because it's not like we worked very hard for that at all. We just kind of found it at an opportune time when we hadn't faced too many enemies yet, so there's not really a chance for us to take damage. So it makes sense that it doesn't give us an outrageous item. I wonder what the best thing you can get out of those rooms is. Probably some form of an item. And we are one crystal away from having full crystals, which means we will do full damage. Whoa. More damage, I should say. Let's try to get up at this chest before anything else happens. Oh, we got our full crystal containers, which is just what I was asking for. Thank you very much, game. We've got a lot of crystals on the ground right there. Oh, this is gonna hit me. I always get baited by this room. That shot hits me almost every time. You can go back and watch the videos. Almost every time I enter this room, that shot hits me. This is probably worth it because it only took us one bomb to get in here. Oh, when we got such a huge payout with Silver Moon, mysterious weapon from another dimension, active. Whoa, this is pretty cool. Active, fall to the ground, cracking any stones below you. Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. And we have the ability to crack a lot of stones. I think we go with crystal hard candy. And let's wait to use this crystal until we get the wisdom room, because we are so close that we're going to get it in, I think, just 2 rooms maybe of beating enemies without taking damage. So I feel like using the crystal is a little bit of a waste because it's going to give us a lot of... It's going to give us a lot of wisdom points. I don't know, wisdom, a lot of wisdom. We're doing very well on money. I would love to see the item room pretty soon. Not the item room, the shop. Don't get hit by that. Come on. You feeling lucky, punk? Okay, how do we do this? We... like this. Ooh, a key. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. That is pretty important. That means that we are for sure going to be able to get into the rocket mod. There's a chance I'll fire a heat-seeking rocket, which is awesome, because I'm essentially just holding down the fire button. I would love to fire some rockets, increasing our DPS a little bit. Let's head on over to the wisdom room and let's pick up, I think Pegasus gives us flight. I'm not really sure. Yep, so we've got flight, which is awesome. That's definitely going to help with this weapon because positioning is pretty important. Getting the maximum DPS off with this weapon is... Whoa, was that a glitch? That seemed like a little bit... This seems a little bit incorrect. Huh. That it would shoot that many shots. Am I just seeing things, or was it like rapid fire, that octopus guy? I might throw that one up on the Reddits and see people's opinion on if that is a glitch or not, because I haven't actually seen that before. It seems like a... I don't know, but hopefully somebody a little bit smarter than me on the Neon Abyss Reddit will see that and be able to identify what was actually happening there. And now Cameron. Increase my rate of fire. I think that increases the amount of ticks of damage each shot does. Let's not forget to go into this room. Not this room. The item room is what I'm looking for. Let's not forget to enter the item room and use this crystal, giving us a nice little chunk. See, we would have overkilled our wisdom bar a little bit if we had done that before. I will go ahead and enter this room now. Can I get in there? Yep. Awesome stuff. Definitely worth it. And were there any stray red hearts? Of course there were. Of course there were. Did we, yep, we already triggered this. It looked green, so for a second I thought it was active. Not activated, but currently active, and we were able to use it. But, I remember how it works now. On to level 3. This is a very successful run so far. We're not taking too much dumb damage. We're sticking with it. Well, let's be a little bit careful about how we traverse this level. Our damage is not that great if we do have... Okay. If we have, if we don't have full crystals, our damage is not that wonderful, to be completely honest. Oh. I hurt myself with my own heat-seeking missile that flew out of my gun. So when we're attacking barrels, we can't stand too close. Let's keep that in the back of our heads. I think I've talked about this before. That demon bear dude, his attack doesn't seem that cohesive to me. What it does is it elastic gel or ritual mask. So elastic gel, I believe, makes our bullets bounce if it hits a wall, but I don't think it works with our current weapon. So I'm just going to take ritual mask, which is a good crystal sink if we have too many crystals on hand. We will activate the... let's use 2 bombs for this. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and activate this shop just so that we start the wisdom meter up and running again. Wonderful payouts from that stone chest. And at the moment, we don't want to use our 30 gold on anything. I feel like I was talking about something. Ooh, okay. This is a hard shot to make. Actually, what we can do... And it did not work. That's okay. We turned the chest into a violence chest on accident, but it is not the end of the world. We are gonna keep on... Whoa, 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 whoa. A bunch of stuff just happened right there. It looks like our weapon is also armor piercing, meaning it goes through those invincible enemies, or the enemies with a little bit of invulnerability when they're in their shell. Looks like it damages them anyway, which is super nice. A definite upside to this weapon, I would say. I'll go ahead and use a key for this. That's a decent chunk of change in the form of, what was that, 10 cents? These were the enemies before that would rapid fire when I'm shooting them with this. I don't know if that's intentional. It's kind of fun, and it doesn't seem like it's game breaking. Who knows? Who knows what the intention was, if that's intentional. Wonderful. Just trucking along through the level. And I love challenge rooms, so we're gonna open this up with 3 crystals, teleport back over here to pick up some of our missing crystals, just checking all of our bases before we head back into this room. We should be using my pound item a little bit more. This is a wonderful, wonderful job. A profit trip. Kill enough enemies and I'll drop extra shields. Truly a treat that the game has given up for us. We can use our pound again. And we will also pick up a bomb. Alrighty, challenge room time, and then we will traverse a bit more of the floor, and then we'll fight the boss. Pretty self-explanatory at the moment. Run is pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot going on. Smithing hammer. Clang, clang, clang. Clang, clang, clang. Upgrade your weapon. Increase weapon damage too, right? Yeah, increase your weapon damage. Really good item. Really solid item. Yeah, we still have an item floor to discover, so let's make sure we do that before we fight the boss. Ooh, got a little bit close there. I'm very scared to get too close to enemies because we do have the chance to fire our homing rocket, which is one of the key ways we're going to accidentally damage ourselves and slowly tick away at our wisdom. So that is something we want to keep in mind. Oh. Skill's not ready. There we go. And let's see what is in our item room. We got some cherry taste. Okay, can't lick any cherries. But there's a chance my bullets will split into 2 bullets. I am curious how this works with my current bullet type. If I had to guess, I would say it doesn't work with my current bullet type. Gonna want to dodge these. Easy. This is a little bit challenging. Yeah, and we got hit. We aren't the most agile, but we managed to do it anyways, and we got Hang Hulu at a heart container. Tang Hulu. What is Tang Hulu? I don't know. We will do that if we manage to get a couple of bombs. And you ballerina dude, get out of my way. There we go. Get off of my screen. Let's avoid these guys like the plague. Okay, do not want to blow up that. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Was I talking about, when I lost my train of thought earlier, was it about the bear's attack not being cohesive? And if so, let me explain myself. That bear runs really quick in a straight line, which is cool, right? It's like a... yeah, you know, that seems like a good attack. But then a bunch of damaging rock things fall from the sky once it stops dashing. And it would make sense. Maybe the bear does do this and I'm just missing it, but it would make... okay. It would make more sense if the bear like crashes into a wall and then it happens when the bear hits a wall, but it seems like he just dashes and then the second phase of the attack is these things fall from the sky and it just doesn't seem very cohesive. I think the first attack is cool, and then the things falling out of the sky just confuse me a little bit. It would make more sense if the bear was like fat maybe and like jumped on the ground and it created like a screen shake and then things fell from the sky, or the bear did this like charge and then he hit a wall and was dazed and things fall from the sky. And if it is doing this, forgive me, it just doesn't, it's not very clear as a viewer. We've got 103 Immortal Heart. This is a revive after death, can only be reused once. I believe we've gotten this item before and it's extremely strong. I think it revives us at full HP, which is some would say nutty, others would say poggers. Probably the majority would say OP, but I would say the tits. Oh. Okay, we're doing a pretty good job so far. I'm a little bit scared to be in this position. Oh, that was also scary. And it looks like we took damage at the last second due to his kamikaze nature. Pepper soup at a heart container. So getting more heart containers is really beneficial for us now, because not only did we pick up the Mercy Hood, which doubles the amount of HP we regain by picking up red hearts, but we also have this revive, which is going to revive us at full HP, meaning we are a tanky boy. And we pick up shields on enemy kills. Oh, this is so close. We got it. Yeah, and if we kill enough enemies, we drop a shield. So we have HP pretty much settled. We can really focus on leveraging our resources to get as much damage as possible, without taking focusing on wrath, violence deals. The typical way to leverage resources into power would be trading away HP for violence deals, which is valid 90% of the time. Just we are focused on Athena, so we're trying to get these wisdom deals over the wrath deals whenever possible. And you know what? I have a sneaky suspicion that we're about to get a little bit lucky. Ah, what does hard mints even do? I don't even know. Every time your pet evolves, you'll drop half a shield. We are also dropping 2 crystals every time a pet evolves. So we really like it when our pets are evolving. We're getting a lot of resources for it. We do have a decent little army developing here. We're able to kill enemies so efficiently that they're really not getting the time to kill our babies. And you know what? I like it when our babies don't die. I would even go as far, okay, don't call me crazy. I would go as far to say I prefer it when our babies don't die. Yup, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Babies' lives are important. We are on Argus, the Argus floor. So we only want to go in the boss room when we are ready to finish up the floor. Ooh, not good. I think I got hit by one of my rockets. Some teleporting guys. Man, those guys can be really deadly. He almost just teleported right on top of me. Deadly stuff. Oh, and we got a Persian turban. So we got a ton of heart containers, which pretty much means, or we got a ton of crystal containers, which essentially means that our item that increases our damage when our crystal containers are full, that will almost never be active, which is a little bit of a bummer, but getting a lot of crystal containers is good in its own merit, so just a little bit of a trade-off. Oh. See, like, that bear looks big enough to drop some major stuff out of the sky. What? Magic wands. I have the chance to gain crystals when I get hurt. That is cool. We have full crystals now, actually, so I have eaten my own words. And I guess we do have the chance to, or have the ability to get a lot of crystals, so I shouldn't even say it's that unlikely that we will have full crystal containers with this gobstopping amount of crystal containers. Alright, we just have a little bit more of the floor we want to traverse before we face off against Argus, the god of the Darknet. Argus, god of the Darknet, taking a little bit too much damage, if I do say so myself. God of the Darknet, where does he fit in on the, I don't remember Argus, god of the Darknet, being on Mount Olympus. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see, there was Zeus, you know, god of thunder, lightning, whatever. How did that even work? Okay, we're gonna skip the shop to try to increase our Athena chance, obviously. And then there was Dionysus, god of revel. There was Poseidon, god of the ocean. Oh yeah, Argus, god of the place on the internet where you buy illegal things. I remember now. I remember Percy Jackson and the pedophile. Taking a lot of damage here. I think our gun is like glitching out a little bit, so we're gonna stop firing and refire. I think our gun was like targeting some invisible eyes, maybe. Like right there, we should have just killed him. Okay. Like of the King, upgrade your weapon, increase your bullet velocity. So we did take some damage, but it's not the end of the world because we can regain this life fairly quickly with the Mercy Hood. So I wouldn't count us out just yet. Close one. Our bullets are too big to even fit in there. Yet it explodes anyways. I didn't even notice this crystal was up here. That could have been a little bit bothersome if it turned into a wrath crystal, violence crystal, whatever you want to call it. We are not against a boss that traps us in the boss room, so we'll just go ahead and fight him, the god of Bittercoin. We want to stay above him, but then he will jump. Oh, we did get hit. Wonderful. You've activated my trap card. Called... You're dead, bitch. Go board. Winning is positioning, timing, and being the last alive. Add extra bullets per shot and increase my movement speed. Cool. We have 2 little lasers right now. Oh, and see, this is gonna regen a ton of hearts. Just from 3 half hearts, we almost regen to full health. And keep in mind, we've got that revive as well. So we are sitting pretty, really, in the grand scheme of things. Nothing to worry about at the moment. I decided in my journey of recording content, editing content, and all of that fun stuff, I deleted most of my Valorant footage because it wasn't quite what I wanted. I had to do a little bit of reevaluation for it. I have to be a little bit more commentary and humor based when filming Valorant, because I figure if I'm just posting basic videos, you know, there's no reason to watch Hazy over Shroud or Hiko, you know, if I'm just posting highlights. So I have to add a little bit of character to it, which I wasn't really doing at first. I was just gonna I was gonna have a couple clips that are funny and then a couple clips that are just good plays. I'll include the good plays too, but the ratio of good plays to funny stuff was a little bit off. I deleted most of it, kept some stuff. It's still in the works. All of this is still very much in the works. We are brand new here on YouTube, so you know, we are still testing everything out. This Neon Abyss series is kind of, if you haven't noticed by now, kind of that test run series where we're learning how to make these videos and how to try to develop a smooth schedule, kind of get our feet on the ground for how much time it takes to develop the quality I'm looking for, things like that. It's all being, you know, developed slowly but surely. Let's see if our active works at opening stone chests. It doesn't, which is very kind of interesting. I would expect it to, but it does not. So pets in this game do seem fairly strong. Kind of OP if they block shots, which makes sense. Not that they would be OP, but you don't get like any orbital items. You only get them through pets. And this game is so bullet helly that it makes sense that the orbitals would be kind of OP if they were permanent items and you picked up an orbital and it never went away and it just got to block shots. If you picked up like 2 or 3 orbitals, you would probably just be invincible. So I'm glad they didn't add the orbital like aspect. Let's just go ahead and break all of these. Don't mind if I do. And we got a key from that, which allows us to not only go to the wisdom room, but also the item room. Meteor looks cool. I think we've gotten it before. We're gonna get the KONGMING lantern. You have the chance to get a guard sprite when you get hurt, and guess what? We've got the Athena token. which feels absolutely amazing. There is jitters going up and down my arms. My fingertips feel like there is a little bit of a static electricity, and you can call me Palpatine. Interesting. An extravagant crystal mask. It can be used as a crystal container and adds a shield because no one wants to hit it. We do not have an extra key to do this challenge room, which at the end of the day is okay because this was a very successful floor for us. I'm really happy how this run is turning out. Hopefully, we will be strong enough to face Athena when we are when it is time to fight her. And we do have that regeneration, so I'm assuming everything will be all right. Let's go in here. It just gave this to us for free, really, because we got it on the first room. The 8th color. You know what gun I hate? The 8th color. I hate that gun so much. Don't ask me why. Do not ask me why. I think it's bad. Took some damage here. But that's okay, because now that we have the Athena token, those violence deals looking pretty good. Athena deals are still looking better though. I like to snowball the Athena deals. I think they are better snowballed than not. I think they are definitely better than the violence deals most of the time. Here, can we place this bomb? Okay, so that didn't work pretty clearly. But that's okay. Oh, what did we get hit by? Oh, this, oh, okay. We were kind of riding the wall right there, and those little wormies were popping out of the wall to attack us and getting in little cheeky damage in. Little cheeky damage, if I do say so myself. A lot of people use English terminology to try to make themselves sound cool. And by English terminology, I mean like British. Like, I don't know. There's like a lot of like, not a lot. There's a couple posers in my upbringing. No, not posers. There's a couple people I have met throughout my life that have used English terminology for no reason. I'll actually call one of my buddies out right now. And he isn't one of the posers I'm talking about. He's a really good buddy of mine, but he would call ZZ, and you know, we live in Michigan. Dude, I don't know where I don't know where you got that notion. I think it's because he liked Counter-Strike a lot. But he's not one of the ones that overdid it. There was a couple people at my high school that were like, you know, let's run to the trolley. Let's catch the trolley quick, because the old knob will get you wanking and not. I don't know, something along those lines. I don't know, do what you want. Speak in whatever dialect you want. What I was gonna say, but the one little British term I do use, and I think it's fun to use, is cheeky. And it's kind of, I think, transcended British culture, and everybody kind of uses cheeky now, but I think that's where it originated from. I don't know, I could be wrong. Spoon bender. Add a crystal and increase my gun's damage. Fun stuff. I think this is probably about where we want to. Yeah, there's nothing really else to do on this floor, so let's go ahead and battle this boss. Hell, he did kill me in the last episode, let's keep in mind. So let's not get too overzealous when we're battling him. I think we could just do this. Yeah, this seems pretty strong. Is this unfair? Oh, we did get hit, sadly. Do I have to kill these things? Nope, that's what we have to attack. Right here? I got hit again. Did they make Hell stronger? I'm dying to him almost every episode. What is happening? Oh, we revive, we revive! Fight him, kill him, quick, quick! Just a kamikaze this dude. Okay. I obviously... Devil horns. I obviously do not understand the Hal fight as much as I thought I did. Perhaps they made him stronger. Perhaps he got stronger because I've beaten the game a couple times. Or perhaps every time I've faced him up until now, I've been extremely OP. Because that fight nowadays is just making no sense to me when it used to be so easy just a couple of episodes ago. So who knows what's going on there. Okay. Okay. So we gotta find some heart containers. Our revive is gone. We have the Athena token. This can't be how the Athena run ends. We've worked so hard to get here. We're gonna fish a little bit to get this crystal chest. Okay. And we're gonna try to get one more wisdom deal before we fight the boss. We also do want to fight the boss when we're able to take more than just one hit. That gun seems good. Perhaps better than our current gun, but I think our DPS on our current gun can be quite good. Given certain situations, like having full crystal containers. Getting in a position where we're not taking a lot of damage, stuff like this. Okay, there's gonna be a teleporter. Man, those teleporters. Those teleporting guys really get in some crazy damage. They almost appear where you're going. Okay, that's just unfair. It's almost like they appear where you're going and not where you are. So you can't avoid them by just moving around aimlessly. You have to intentionally move to a location where you don't think you'll get hit. More so with the teleporter guys that shoot, the red teleporters. I don't notice it as much with the vanilla ones, but we did manage to get this wisdom deal. We have a lot of keys, so we're going to open this. And we got Crown of Thorns, which is awesome. We deal melee damage to enemies that come in contact with us, which is really nice. So I know we have the wisdom deal. That's fine. We are going to continue taking this path for kind of as long as possible. Because I feel like we're probably getting close to an item room or something out here. But let's go ahead and see what this person has to offer. We're going to take Sacred Tears. You have the chance to get a protective shell each time you kill an enemy by bombs. Okay. I'm not quite sure how good that is, but I'm glad to have it. You know, anything that gives us a protective something is pretty useful. I do want to get that. It looks like it might do something with HP. It's red. It's food. That is how I think we're going to get the coins required. 1 coin. Whoa. Okay, that was almost a close one. That was a close one. That was almost bad. Little grabber, you... Okay, little grabber, I'm so tempted to just... kill you. I don't know what to say. Let's see what's over here before we face off against our boss. And we have made quite the recovery in terms of HP with the shields. You know what? I think we might have been getting so many protective shields there because I wonder if the homing rocket we shoot counts. Little grabber, those are mine. We got him. Oh, and there's a... I want to get this half heart. Okay, blue baby. That's fine. Alien baby is what I meant to say. I suppose it's okay that you wish to take all of my HPs. Okay, we're comboing out a little bit right here. We're going infinite. Infinite combo. Oh, this is tremendous. We have gotten so many shields. So many shields. A little bit cheeky there. Cheeky again. The thing Alien Baby does that I really appreciate is he will take moldy hearts and turn them into a shield, which is really useful because sometimes you don't really want to take the chance. I am able to take an extra jump, which is irrelevant. You don't want to take the chance picking up moldy hearts sometimes because they can hurt you. So having Alien Baby pick them up and converting them into HP in the form of shields is really, really nice. So let's go ahead and face off against Zeus, god of electricity. This might be a little bit annoying. Okay. Let's focus on dodging and playing somewhat safe. Yep, there's Big Zeus now. It looks like our gun is targeting his protection orbitals a little bit, which is not that good for us. But we managed to kill him without taking, you know, too much damage. We definitely are going to be able to have the opportunity to pick up more HP before we fight Athena. But it's not guaranteed that we will be super strong on HP by the time we get to her, you know, so gonna be a little bit up in the air here, fellas, whether we're actually able to beat this boss. We want to pick that up. Blue Alien Baby got it, which, you know, it's not the end of the world, but if we pick it up, it gives us 2 hearts on our HP, which is really, really nice right now. I can't help but think if we have picked up just a couple more of the hearts that have been lying around, we'd be in just slightly a better position. We did not get that one either. Maybe that's one thing I would change about this game. It looks like the babies are able to make it to items, and their hitbox to pick up the items is really big. It's really hard to get at items before any of the babies. I picked up Noir or something like that, which is a sand falling roguelike, meaning each pixel is simulated and you're able to interact with each pixel through, at the moment, fairly basic means. You're able to like explode an area and some pixels crumble, and you're able to light areas on fire. Protein powder. The more eggs I have, the further I can shoot. Cool. Yeah, you're able to light areas on fire, and these areas will burn for a little while. Stuff like that. Not super immersive, but definitely cool. I will probably make a video. I don't think I will make a series of it at the moment, but maybe maybe I'll make a short series. I was thinking about doing these things called mini-series, where I essentially play a game for 5 episodes, and then after the 5 episodes, we do a small little summary of what I think the game does well, what I think it does bad. So I think that might be the next episode and the kind of next series that I work on a little bit. So we should be able to start shooting pretty far because we have a lot of eggs. Yeah. Our range is looking really nice. And our little grabber has finally perished. Which I could not be happier. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I do like the Binding of Isaac a lot, but believe me, I wasn't, believe it or not, I wasn't calling this little blue guy Blue Baby because of Isaac. I genuinely thought his name was Blue Baby for some reason. Oh, nope. We're extremely close to getting another wisdom deal, which we actually did get it. And we are at max HP as well. So we'll take the wisdom deal and then we'll go fight our boss. And we can either get Divinity or Silver Compass. Silver Compass, sure. I'm not sure what Divinity does, but I remember being a little bit disappointed last time I picked it up. Is there anything else I would like to do? Yes. I would like to refill my crystal containers so that we may have as much DPS as possible when we fight Athena for the first time. I feel like this is going to be a fight of attrition. I have a lot of HP. She presumably has a lot of HP. She's a boss. Athena, goddess of illusion. Ooh, okay. I see you. Maybe we throw some bombs to get a little bit more. Nope, we don't have any bombs. This is her second phase. She's got some stuff going on. Ooh, okay. We are able to pick up a shield over here. And it looks like we are going to be successful in our battle, unless she deceives us and she's not actually dead, which is not the case. Okay. So, at long last, as you gradually lose consciousness, you're surrounded by a warm light. And I believe this is currently the last boss of the game. We have just beaten. Guys, I'm sure there'll be DLC coming out for this game. I'm sure I will continue playing it to try to unlock as much of this as possible, as much of the unlocks as possible, as much of the characters as possible. There's a ton of replayability in this game. You will definitely be seeing me play more of this game in the future. But for the time being, it looks like we have beaten the game. It's been a ton of fun. This being the first completed Let's Play on the YouTube channel, it definitely has a warm place in my heart. I'm getting in the feels right now. It feels good. I'm happy to say that we have completed a full Let's Play from a game. Technically, we've beaten the game. There's still a lot of stuff to do in this game. A ton of fun still to be had. Just wanted to say thank you guys if you've watched a couple of the episodes, and if you have somehow, you know, managed to make it to this episode as well. It looks like currently all the managers are checked off. I guarantee there will be DLC for this game. It is a wonderful game. A ton of fun. We have so much more to unlock in terms of skill trees. Let's go ahead and unlock Bomb Counter. A convenient service offered by Smirk Co. It allows you to exchange bombs for other items when you meet their smiley employees. So the longevity of this series is yet to be determined. I'm sure you will see more of it in the future, maybe even tomorrow. If you guys liked the video, press that like button. It means a lot to me. It lets me know what you guys are feeling, the feedback that you would like to give me. Excuse me. If you like the content of the channel, go ahead, leave a subscription. It would mean a lot to me, and we are slowly but steadily growing. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. I think there is one new subscriber in the recent couple of days, so thank you to you. You are special. You are special to me. It means a lot. If you got any suggestions for me, whether it's about this game or future games you want to see me play or talk about or interact with, go ahead, leave a suggestion in the comment section below. If you just want to have a little bit of a conversation and tell me how your day is going, what's going on in your life, anything you're looking forward to, excited about, nervous about, anxious about, anything like that. Let's have a little conversation. Let's talk about it. I'll see you guys on the next one.